Alright guys, so let me be very clear here. This video is for educational purposes only. If you don't want to be educated, you don't have to be here. You don't have to stick around to find something to bicker and complain about in the comment section. You don't have to do that. Save that. Save it. Take it somewhere else. We don't want it here. We're educating people. We're giving people the truth. We're making this world a better place. No hate. All love. That's what it is. So, there's something that women need to understand about men. And we're not speaking on women who already understand this and already have respect for men, because there's a lot of disrespectful women today. I'm not picking on nobody. I'm just saying, whoever does not know that, whoever does not think that, is just delusional, because there absolutely are atrocious, disrespectful women today in the world, very entitled. And they can't see a world other than their own. And that's unfortunate, because it takes two to tango. And these women have a problem when a man has standards too. Because obviously you guys have standards. It's quite obvious. But oh no, when a man has standards too, when he expects certain things from a woman, now he's bad. Typical shaming tactics on these types of women. Shaming. What you need to understand is that men have standards too. I have standards. Other men have standards. We all have this certain picture in our head of what we want our specific person to be. And nobody's perfect, but it's like there's a perfect person out there for you. Somebody you might like and desire might be different from what somebody else likes and desires, but the truth is, it's just a lot of these batshit crazy women, they can't see a world other than them having standards to the man they want, and that man should bow down to them when they don't have to bring anything to the table at all. They already think they're the prize. It's entitlement. Nothing but entitlement. And that is the truth. If that offends you, if that hurts you, then you already know that you're in the wrong. Because I'm going to tell you what, good men out there, hardworking men out there, not entitled. We understand that we're going to bring on a certain thing, and we are going to benefit that person. We are going to give a lot to that person. We're going to invest a lot into that person. That person will be blessed in the presence of us. In our presence, that person will be blessed. But can you say the same thing? Can you bless the man you want? Or do you just expect him to bring you blessings? Because men have standards too. We expect to be treated very well from a female. We're not finna be used. We're not finna be made look dumb. And I don't see how this is an issue. There will be delusional women out there who argue against what I'm saying right now. And you are in no way, shape, or form in the position to even be a woman. You are out of this planet. Delusional, out of this planet. You don't know what you're talking about. All real women out there understand that they have to be a blessing to their man's life. Not only do they understand, that they have to be a blessing to their man's life. They want and prefer to be a blessing to their man's life. But the delusional women out there, they don't think that way. They think the opposite. They think, let me be a headache. Let me bring this guy problems. I'm so good and I'm so perfect that I can be this way and act like a brat and get what I want out of this man because that's how cool I am. Oh, I'm so cool. That's how they think. No hate. That's how you think. I'm not hating. I'm just exposing the truth. And you don't like it. Boo-hoo. Who's a bad person, me or you? Because you have issues. I don't have these issues. You have these issues. But you're going to paint a picture of me being a bad person. Because I'm telling the truth on your true nature and how you are. Listen, my intentions aren't bad. At all. In fact, the women that I've dated, I've treated them like royalty. My mother, royalty. You know why? Because they deserved it. But for any woman like yourself, the toxic women out there, the entitled women out there, you ain't gonna get nothing from a guy like me. And all other real men out there will tell you the exact same thing. So it's time for women like yourselves. And you know, I'm talking to nobody specifically. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know you. But I'm just bringing a message. A strong one. Y'all have to wake up. Because if you actually want something good, you have to be something good. You have to be. The only person that you will get away with that behavior on is some of the most beta male, simp mangina men out there that exist in this world. They will put up with that because they know they can't get almost anything else. So you could be a pretty good looking woman, but that's all you got, and you use that against him to get what you want. You probably cheat on him. You probably do him very dirty, and he still accepts you. That's who you can get over on, because it does not exist for toxic women to have that type of behavior to actually high value men. It does not exist. So in no way, shape, or form am I speaking on all women, because most aren't like this. But there's a lot of loose cannons in this world, scattered around the world, that are like this. And I'm telling you now, you can't be like this if you want something of value, because you are valueless. And high value individuals only accept other things that are of high value. Period. Why would they accept anything less? They're already high value themselves. Why would they accept anything less than what brings them even more value? Because that's what high value people do, guy or girl. It's a continuation of only maturing, leveling up, creating more momentum, creating more value in one's lives. And if you have a ratchet head case in your corner, it's going to bring your value down, not up, down. And it's just funny to me that this stuff even exists. The entitled women out there that exist. You see them on YouTube. You see them on podcasts. You see them in places. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys, like, because here come the shaming tactics from the loose cannons. Because you women here exist on YouTube as well in my comment section. You bring no logic. When I bring logic, this is logic. Is it not? Yes, it is. You use shaming tactics that make no sense. You make things up in your own head that you want to believe yourself that don't even exist. And you try to shame. But let me say this. Women like this, for the most part, don't even exist where I come from. I just see what's going on in the world with a lot of other modern women. And this is what it is. This is what it is. Where I come from, there might be a handful of women like that. Maybe a little more than that. But you don't see it too often. Not that bad. Not that bad. But it's just bizarre behavior, man. Overall. Of what these women actually think. Obviously, they grew up very messed up. Very messed up. Very disturbed pasts. Obviously. It's quite obvious. And that's why they are the way they are. You know, I do a lot of videos on this channel. A lot of different videos. I cover many different things, and that's where some of these crazy women come on my channel. Because they see certain videos I do, they might be able to relate to some. I've seen a lot of crazy females that like to mirror here. They want to act like they got abused so badly by some guy when they were the abuser. I've done phone calls with individuals and they pretend like I can tell. I could tell on the calls, on my one-on-one calls, that they were a huge issue. Not the man, but them, from their behavior on the phone. And that's what I'm talking about here. They're so delusional. Like, it hurts the head to talk to some of these women. And it makes you appreciate healthy women out there so much more when you see something like that. Even when it comes to men, there's a lot of loose cannons out there. A lot of the things that these guys say, it's I would hate to be you, bro. Because the things that are coming out of your mouth, it's just bizarre. Bizarre. I don't know what's wrong, but something's wrong. So, and that's just the world we live in, guys. Like, people are not perfect. There's a lot of issues with a lot of people. And it's hard in the head dealing with them. I'll tell you that. But, you know, I understand them. I understand them and what they do. And why they do it. Because it goes way back. Way back into their lives as to why they are who they are. And I just appreciate having conversations with people that actually have a good head on their shoulders, that are not like that. But unfortunately, there will always be people like that, and I don't know what else to say. All they do is shame. It's all they do. They can't come to grips with who they are. They're so in denial. They're so delusional, it's not even funny. It's not just women, it's men too. And they want to come here and try to shame me for exposing the truth. Like, I am the messenger. It has nothing to do with me. Do you think this has anything to do with me? No, it does not. They want to come here and attack me, the messenger. I just know what's up. I make a video on it to spread more awareness. It has nothing to do with me. This video has nothing to do with me. It's a video. And then there's these angry women that come in the comment section and attack me because I spoke the truth on their true nature, and they hate that. So they attack me. I don't even know who you are. I don't care. But I explained who you are, didn't I, in a video, and you did not like it. So that's who you are. That's your problem. I suggest you keep those things to yourself and don't come here, because you expose yourself, and it's nothing else besides that, and everybody knows it. So these videos are logical. On the other hand, you cannot control yourself, and it's embarrassing. And like I said, I am the messenger. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I'm in a good category. All my good people out there, they are in a good category. We are doing our thing. And we try, you know what? This video can change somebody's life. We're trying to do good in the world. Maybe this hit you so damn hard it could change your mindset and be like, wow, he was right. There you go. I saved one person's life. But instead, they get offended by the truth. Can you believe it? I'm sitting here doing the best job I can, and they're getting so offended at the truth. It just makes no sense at all. But anyways, you can never make sense to these people. You can never argue with these people because you're always wrong. They shame you, you're wrong. Whatever your response is, it's wrong. These people are cornered. They have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to hide. And they just refuse to be truthful on their own nature and who they are. Which is why they will forever stay toxic. They'll forever stay the way they are. And they'll never improve. And it's their own fault. And now there's going to be a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there's going to be some people that's mad at this video. And you shot the messenger. Which is funny. It says everything about you and nothing about anybody else. Live and learn. Get out of your space. It's what you have to do. I'm perfectly fine. I'm doing my thing on a daily basis. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere doing my thing. Don't shame me. Don't shame anybody else, because this is the truth. There should be 100% people agreeing with this video. But it'll never be that way, because there's always a clown that pops up. And you just make a fool out of yourself. I'm done.